the top headlines. Chief Minister N. Biren flags off youth to visit Maharashtra. Last ritual ceremony of prescribed outfit RPF President Irengbam Chauren performed. Fire breaks out at Old Lambo. Earthquake of magnitude 3.8 joules, western part of Arunachal, Pradesh. NDRF returned to India after completing rescue operations in Turkey. Earthquake under Operation DOS. And round blast Punjab face turned Niroka test today in title hunt. Good afternoon and welcome to 3 p.m. ELITETV English News. This is Jianthuiliu Kahmei with top stories and latest news at this hour. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government, wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now, the news in details. Chief Minister N. Biren flagged off the youth to visit Maharashtra as part of Ek Bharat, Shreshtha Bharat Yuva Sangam organized by Indian Institute of Information Technology IIIT from CM Secretariat today. Union Minister of State for Education Dr. R.K. Ranjan, Education Minister Thonojam Basanta Kumar and Director of IIIT Manipur Professor Krishnan Bhaskar witnessed the flagging off. Chief Minister N. Biren stated that the unique initiative will provide an immersive experience of various facets of life, development landmarks, recent achievements, and connect the youths of Northeast states and other states.
G20 ki lamba leba kunmas koi gi leba kungi adu invitees ki khari yaro ka leba kumapan mukini makhoi ki comment mi tar mani they really surprised when they see the state. Akhoi ki lera mi hospitality, akhoi ki samam mi ba public sing kano se suppose tourist spots. Yeng ba ba hisab kel side, Kangla gi, adagi INA gi, adagi budo margin gi, adagi Govindaji gi, Imam market ki. Lera mi ba sigi the neat and clean. The prasasing ki discipline am jo kana ngasagi kano ki Iceland mi repeat na hai. Oh, this is the first time in my life. So mana the greenery, the neat and clean. People, India capital Delhi, they say Manipur honga jai. She was serious. She was serious. Ado mama told me nothing. I think my mama told me. Ado na ekoi noi the lady. You are the future. Akoi na ngasi honor is noi gidam ten. Noi the afava ishin pina na ba. Honorable Prime Minister na afava education, national education policy akoi is implement ba hoi. Loan ekoi sida taman lei se. Akoi ki lei ba tangkhul na mai dei tami ba mai dei na kano ta khadau tami ba khadau na mau tami ba mau na maram tami ba mai dei chi mayam akoi no hujik language learning akoi on akoi sathari hujik.
We have a lot of diversity throughout the country, many languages, many culture, many ethnic. Even then, diversity is the university among the diversity. And Prime Minister is using this diversity as a great powerful force to make a strong India. And he has a full confidence with the youths, particularly to the students, to imbibe with the oneness of the India, and so that he will deliver in your future endeavor to create a strong India. with these few words. Again, I want to request the Honorable Minister of State, this kind of function, as we have decided in the Government of India, please organize in the block level. The A block to B block, they have also transferred the students and stay one night at least in one block. And also, our Chief Minister is very much interested about the hills and plain, bridging the gap.
In Manipur, say, even though we are 34 different tribes and communities, we are like a mini India, then you please come and visit. Hi, Mr. Musamayam, positive image, project. Please be careful when you are outside the state. Always be the best of yourself. Please have integrity, character, discipline.
Last ritual ceremony of prescribed outfit RPF President Irengbam Chauren was performed at his residence in Khagempally, Huidrom Laikai today. It may be mentioned that Irengbam Chauren passed away at the age of 65 on February 10 after a brave battle against terminal brain tumors. Irengbam Chauren led the RPF as its president from 1990 till his last breath. Also in the news, Manipur Human Rights Commission MHRC will always fight to prevent violation of human rights, assures Justice UB Saha, a newly appointed chairperson of MHRC. He made the statement at the inauguration of MHRC office at Palace Compound, Govindaji Road, JD Plaza, plot number 10. Saha further stated that the commission will face any interruption by violating human rights. He assures to give human rights awareness to the people in the state after having a discussion with member of commission Kangjam Khajendra. If any groups of people violate legal actions. MHRC will always serve for people and protect the rights of everyone, he added. Besides, as the chairperson of MHRC, he will reach out to MHRC organization to discuss about the current issue and in Manipur to sort it out.
Lockup and other things, we have the right to visit. Whether there is any violation even in the police lockup, so for the accused are concerned. So we have to see all these things. But my first message will be to the people that if any violation of the human rights is there, then they should approach the Human Rights Commission. Another thing, with the help of my brother Khagendra, we will approach the various organizations on human rights. There are so many human rights organizations in Manipur, as I know. So we will also invite them to discuss with us.
A massive fire broke out at Old Lambo Lane near GP Women College today. According to reports, the blaze erupted at a rented building at around 1:15 p.m. Soon after, fire tenders of Manipur Fire Services rushed to the scene to douse the unprecedented fire. It is suspected that the cause of the fire is due to a short circuit, which led to gas explosion. However, the exact reason is yet to be ascertained. The fire tenders, however, were able to successfully bring the situation under control. Moving on, the Liangrong United Front, which is under cessation of operation, will celebrate its 13th Rising Day on 25th February at Camp Mount Ararat Central Headquarters, Khaupum, said in a statement by ZUF Secretary, Information and Publicity. The Rising Day will be celebrated with significant connotation as the foundation day of the Liangrong Revolutionary Front and resuscitation of the Liangrong People Convention, ZPC. It implies that the Liangrong political issue is being officially surfaced before India for an honorable and early settlement of the long-drawn aspiration for the Liangrong homeland. With much intense and ardent determination, the front have struggled and brought about a stage where a democratic form and norm of talk could be hailed on mutual political terms with the Government of India, with the signing of COO agreement on 27th December 2022. We shall celebrate together the day and progress of the movement made this far, with the spirit rising to greater height as the theme of the day. The front appeals to all the Liangrong intellectual leaders, well-wishers, concerned citizens to kindly avail your valuable presence and participation on the day. Also in the news, an earthquake of magnitude 3.8 jolted the western part of Arunachal Pradesh on Sunday afternoon. Tremors were also felt in central North Assam and eastern part of Bhutan. According to the National Center for Seismology (NCS), the tremors were felt at 12:12 p.m. The quake was recorded at a depth of 10 kilometers on latitude 27.46 and longitude 92.20, with its epicenter at West Kahmei. There was no immediate report of any loss of life or damage to property due to the earthquake. The northeastern region falls in a high seismic zone, making earthquakes a frequent phenomenon there. This was the 5th earthquake recorded in the northeast region in the last 8 days. Earlier on February 12 evening, Assam recorded an earthquake of magnitude 4.0 with its epicenter in Assam's Nagaon, followed by 4.3 magnitude earthquake in Sikkim's Yuksom on February 13 early morning, 3.2 magnitude earthquake in Assam's Hojai on February 13 noon, and 3.9 magnitude earthquake in Meghalaya's East Khasi Hills on February 16 morning. President Draupadi Murmu will be on a 2-day visit to Arunachal Pradesh from today. The president will grace the 37th Statehood Day celebrations of Arunachal Pradesh and attend a civic reception to be hosted in her honor by the state government at Itanagar today. She will address a special session of the Arunachal Pradesh Legislative Assembly tomorrow. Arunachal Pradesh is celebrating its 37th Statehood Day today. The state during the British colonial rule and until 1972 was named as the Northeast Frontier Agency (NIFA). In 1972, it became a union territory and was named Arunachal Pradesh. It was granted statehood by the State of Arunachal Pradesh Act 1986 and became the 24th state of India on February 20, 1987. The main Statehood Day function of the state will be held at IG Park in the capital city, Itanagar. President Draupadi Murmu will grace the celebration today. This will be her maiden visit to Arunachal Pradesh after becoming the President of India in July 2022. In a boost to India's moon mission, Chandrayaan 3 successfully underwent EMC electromagnetic interference, electromagnetic compatibility at UR Rao Satellite Center, Bengaluru. The test was conducted between January 31st and February 2nd. The Indian Space Research Organization ISRO announced this on Sunday. Chandrayaan 3 interplanetary mission has 3 major modules. the propulsion module, lander module, and rover. The mission's complexity calls for establishing radio frequency RF communication links between the modules. The statement said during the Chandrayaan 3 lander EMI-EC test, launcher compatibility antenna, polarization of all RF systems, standalone auto compatibility test for orbital and powered descent mission phases, and lander and rover compatibility test for post-landing mission phase were ensured. The performance of the systems was satisfactory, it said. The EMI-EMC test is conducted for satellite missions to ensure the functionality of the satellite subsystems in the space environment and their compatibility with the expected electromagnetic levels. ISRO said in a statement that this test is a major milestone in the realization of the satellites. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Heritage Convent. Admission open for playgroup to Standard 9 for the academic session 2023-2024. Day boarding facilities available for playgroup to Standard 5. Hostel facilities available for Standard 6 to 12. State-of-art digital classroom, fully digitized and Wi-Fi enabled campus. Holistic learning through playway and research-based methods. Highly qualified and experienced teachers. For more details, kindly visit the school office or log into our website heritageconvent.com.
इरमदम असगी खुद साहिबसिंगना पुथोकचरिबा पोथोक कयाबु मालेम सिनबा तुंगना सक ताकपा अमदी पोथोक कया असिबु मियामदा यौहन्नबगी अचेतपा पांदम अमगा लोइनना मणिपुर खादी एंड विलेज इंडस्ट्रीज बोर्ड न सिंजलांगजेदुना लाखलिबा फेब्रुवारी की तारीख 13 दगी मार्च की तारीख 2 फाउबा हप्ता कांगजेबुंगदा अहुम सुबह स्टेट लेवल PME GP एग्जीबिशन वोकल फॉर लोकल हाइरिबा थीम असिदा मणिपुर खादी एक्सपो 2023 निमित तरेदनी चुपना पांगथोक जगदौरी हाइरिबा एक्सपो सिदा इरेचा सिंगना लेंबिरक्तुना इरमदमसिगी खुद साहिबसिंगबु पुनिंग थौगतपियु अमदी मपुंग फाहनबियु मयामबु ngaijaraw.
It is hereby notified that a cow jersey black and white fur multicolor was impounded from Malugali on 16 February 2023 at about 7:30 p.m. It is also further notified that the concerned cattle owner is directed to claim the respected cattle with proper documentary proof of a receipt on payment of necessary fine or fees as applicable, with an undertaking that the aforesaid cattle should not be allowed to litter in public streets or places in future. In the eventuality of failure to claim by the concerned owner of the respective cattle within 7 days from today, the Imphal Municipal Corporation shall be constrained to place the said cattle for public auction, and the sale proceeds shall be deposited in favor of the Imphal Municipal Corporation. K. Chandrakumar Singh, Municipal Commissioner, Imphal Municipal Corporation.
Welcome back. You're watching the 3 p.m. ELITETV English News. Now moving on. 5 days ahead of Congress' 85th plenary session in Raipur, Enforcement Directorate ED officials raided the premises of Congress leaders in Chhattisgarh this morning in connection with the multi-crore coal scam. The raids were carried out on the Raipur and Bhilai premises of Congress leaders close to the surroundings of Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel. Indications are that the Chief Minister is likely to meet the press in the wake of new developments. ED raided the premises of Congress leaders Ram Gopal Agrawal, State Congress Treasurer cum Chairperson of Nagrik Apurti Nigam, MLA Devendra Yadav, Sunny Agrawal, Chairperson of Karmakar Mandal, Congress Spokesperson RP Singh, Vinod Tiwari, Girish Diwangan, Chairperson of Chhattisgarh Mineral Development Corporation. The ED surge comes at a time when Chhattisgarh Congress is set to host the 85th plenary session of Congress, where top party leaders including Party President Mallikarjun Kharge, Sonia Gandhi, Rahul and Priyanka Gandhi are attending. ED in its series of raids in the past had on last week went to collector's office in Korba to quiz the mining department officials, while PMLA cases on coal scam are already in court against the bureaucrats and businessmen found involved in the embezzlement of money while they were in power in this government. ED had earlier arrested Swamya Chaurasia, the Deputy Secretary rank officer posted in the Chief Minister's office on money laundering charges, alleging that she was accused of working in close association with the main accused and kingpin businessman Suryakant Tiwari in an alleged illegal coal levy scam. Others who were arrested were IAS Samir Vishnoi and businessmen Suryakant Tiwari, Laxmikant Tiwari and Sunil Agrawal, who are presently behind bars. The last team of the National Disaster Response Force NDRF has returned to India after completing the rescue operation in the earthquake-hit Turkey under Operation Dost. External Affairs Minister spokesperson Arindam Bagchi in a tweet said that the 3 teams of NDRF personnel and dog squads extended assistance to earthquake-affected Turkey. The teams executed search, rescue and relief operations including live detection in 35 work sites of Nurdagi and Antakya of Turkey. Moving on to the sports news, Round Glass Punjab faced third Niroka test today in the title hunt. The teams are 2nd and 8th placed respectively. Title contenders Round Glass Punjab meeting 8th placed Niroka FC cannot be mistaken as a mismatch in a highly unpredictable I-League 2022-23. Teams are constantly moving up and down the table, and that is why Round Glass Punjab's 3-1 win over Niroka in the reverse fixture will not mean much when they play again here at the Kumar Lampak Stadium on today at 7 p.m. There is no denying that Psychos Vargitis has a strong squad at his disposal and the players have shown admirable consistency. But Niroka are no pushovers. They are even better while playing at home. Wangkhem Khojain Singh boys have lost 3 of the 7 matches they have played at the Kumar Lampak, but one of them was against city rivals Trau. So the only away teams that have been able to beat the Orange Brigade at this venue are Real Kashmir and Srinidhi Deccan. That too by the narrowest of margins. Neither the Deccan Warriors nor the Snow Leopards could find the ball in the first half. Luka Machsen and co therefore may not find it easy to bridge the defense this time around. It will be a day of high drama as 3 teams from Group B fight for a spot in the semi-final of the 76th National Football Championship for the Santosh Trophy to be staged at the King Fahd Stadium in Riyadh. After services have already sealed their semi-final berth, Meghalaya Railways and Manipur will fight it out for one remaining spot from the group. A win for Meghalaya automatically puts them in the semi-final, whereas for Railways, they need to win with a big margin or hope the result of the match for Meghalaya go their way to qualify for the semi-final. Manipur, on the other hand, are in a state of bother as they need not only win their final group match, but their fate lies in the other group matches. Manipur will sail through the semis if only if Railways and Meghalaya draw or lost their final respective match. Host Manipur A will lock horns with South Africa in title clash of 6th International Women's Polo Tournament organized by Manipur Tourism in association with All Manipur Polo Association at Mapal Kangjaibung. Manipur A defeated Manipur B 13-2 in a crucial league encounter yesterday to seal a place in the final before South Africa completed the league champion campaign swept with an 11-1 demolition of Luxembourg. The final match is scheduled today at 2 p.m. Indian men's cricket team on Sunday took a giant step towards the World Test Championship final to be held in June after they beat Australia by 6 wickets on the 3rd day of the 2nd Border Gavaskar Trophy held in Delhi. Australia were bowled out for 113 in their 2nd innings while India chased down the target comfortably with 6 wickets in hand. For India, Azhar Patel was the top scorer in the match. He scored 74 runs in the first innings. Ravindra Jadeja and Ravichandran Ashwin were the pick of the Indian bowlers. Ravindra Jadeja picked up 10 wickets in the match, while Ravichandran Ashwin picked up 6 wickets in the match. Moreover, Mohammad Shami picked up 4 wickets in the first innings. More on sports. Saurashtra claim their second Ranji trophy title in 3 years, thumping host Bengal by 6 wickets in the final at the Eden Gardens on Sunday. A dramatic collapse of 6-6 for 47 in Bengal's second innings, triggered by Jaydev Unadkat's 4 quick strikes on the 4th morning, prevented them from posting any real challenge, and Saurashtra took all of 2.4 overs to overhaul the meager 12-run target. Bengal resumed their innings on 169 by 4 with 61 runs of deficit, 6 wickets in hand, and their skipper Manoj Tiwari well set on 57. However, a run out in the 6th over of the morning opens the floodgates. Unadkat got his opposite number soon after, and Abhishek Poral's departure in the very next over spelled doom. Saurashtra captain bagged 2 more in quick succession, leaving Bengal in tatters at 205-9 and staring at an innings defeat. Akash Deep gave Bengal something to cheer about when he struck in his opening over to leave Saurashtra 1 down without any score on the board, but the eventual result was only a matter of time. Unadkat picked the player of the match for his match figures of 9 for 129, while Arpit Pasavada was declared player of the tournament for his season tally of 907 runs in 10 games. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address at info@elitetv.in or 9402890-982, and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister N. Biren flags off youth to visit Maharashtra. Last ritual ceremony of prescribed outfit, RPF President Irengbom Choren performs. Fire breaks out at Old Lambo Lane. Earthquake of magnitude 3.8 jolts western part of Arunachal Pradesh. NDRF returned to India after completing rescue operations in Turkey. Earthquake under Operation Dost. And round glass Punjab face stern Euro Cup test today in title hunt. That brings us to the end of the news. Thank you for watching. Take care and stay safe.